Hello and welcome back. As you probably don't know, I lost my job about 4 months ago. I used to be senior Android developer at some company. Suddenly they fired a very big amount of people. I was one of those people. Very sad. I spent 4 months trying to find a new job. I had all kinds of interviews with all kinds of, companies, and I posted some of the videos about those interviews, and still there was nothing. Around the 4th month, the end of it, I finally did find something, also Android, same position, more senior I would say, much better. I'm very happy now. But during this time, something happenated inside me. The decision to not do Android only anymore. So my persona here is the Android programmer. I discussed this already in the video about what I wish I knew about software engineering. I don't mention it again. I took a decision based on it. I'm not going to do just Android anymore. What else am I going to do? Well, I'm going to do DevOps, right? Whatever the hell that is, that field, it interests me. I find it sexy, I find it attractive, and I don't like the fact that I only do Android. You should be able to do a whole range of things within the field of software engineering. It's not right to just be specializing in one niche aspect. You are an engineer. You solve problems. It doesn't matter where you're solving them. Is it Android or iOS or the web or the back end? Doesn't matter. You should branch out. I'm gonna branch out into DevOps now because I like that. I got the Linux background. That's all I used to do before I went into computer science. I wanted to be a system administrator back then. And then I joined computer science and says, yeah, you have to do programming. Okay, so why not, But my passion was over there and it never really was explored. Now I'm taking the chance to do that. And I'm starting, I guess, with Terraform. Whether that's right or wrong, there's a set path. I'm gonna try to plow my way through it. Maybe this will become the DevOps guy channel. Who knows? Let's get started. So what is Terraform? I have no idea, nor do I care. I'm not going to approach this in the sense where I go and learn about the history of a thing. I don't care. I'm just going to figure out how this thing works, what do you do with it? What is it? So the goal here is to deploy a VM. I'm guessing that's a virtual machine in AWS using the Terraform workflow. First of all, we're going to SSH to this location, get the password. We are in. What do we got here? Resources IDs. What does it have? Okay, one AMI and one subnet. Those are probably going to be used in the configuration. We make a directory called Terraform code. We go in there, make a main file. Terraform ends with .tf. And we're going to paste this nice thing right here. AWS is the provider, region US East 1, AWS instance VM, dummy AMI. Okay, this is where you need to use the AMI and subnet. Vim main again. We'll place this here. We'll place that here. We'll delete these two. Save and exit. Then we are gonna do Terraform plan. So this, what does this do? Could not load plugin pre-configured. Oh right, you have to do Terraform init first. So this initializes something, and it does some other things. And from that you can then plan, right? When you plan, it says, so Terraform replies back with, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna launch an AWS instance for you. I'm gonna do these things. Do you approve or do you not? And you say yes, and the thing happens. And then your infrastructure, which is your servers and all of these things, they get created, So Terraform plan. You can apply immediately without planning, which will show you the output of plan anyway. But yeah, that's what they do. They plan, right? So this is what's going to happen here. It's a creation, AWS instance VM with AMI ID, the one that we gave it, the subnet, my first TF node. Who specified this? Vim main. Oh, it's called my first TF node. All right. Okay, so now you do plan. Is we do plan? Okay, we did plan already. So apply. Keyboard's too loud. Deal with it. Yes, I approve. Well, that's done then. Okay. So to be able to see the result, we're going to go to AWS, our account. So what should we expect here? Let's just, or we could scroll here and figure out what we should be looking for, what was created. AWS instance called VM, or what? Okay, EC2 for example. Instances running to security groups too. So apparently we created there you go. My first TF node. Now what is this exactly? What is EC2? Can't help you, buddy. I'm not sure. But this is what Terraform does, and supposing you knew what EC2 is and all of that stuff, you could launch one on demand just from a script using Terraform. So yeah, that's it. Now you're done. Just run Terraform destroy, and it'll destroy whatever you made. So here you should be able to refresh and see nothing. Also, it needs a yes. You can add a flag here that says auto approve yes. Okay, so you refresh, there is nothing, it's destroyed. This is how you launch a VM in AWS using Terraform. Probably gonna do more videos of these because, I mean, I'm not abandoning Android, you know. I'm still gonna be doing Android, but now I'm interested in this other thing. So expect a lot of content from this kind of thing. See you in the next one.